Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Testing 1 2 1 2. What's popping? What's going on? Now I wanted to shoot a video about cheerleaders. Yeah, cheerleaders. I ain't talking about the what you consider the cheerleader. As far as a football team, uh, group of women on the side cheerleading for that team. It's the same ideology, but I'm saying in a man's life or a woman's life, we need cheerleaders in our life. Do you got cheerleaders in your life? Do you got people in your life that motivate you, that listens to you, that got the ability to give you the support you need when you're going through things? Do you got the people in your life when you're feeling down that can pick you up or can give you some good sound advice? I consider those type of persons cheerleaders. And it's valuable to have them type of individuals in your life. You understand? See, being in a relationship, whether you married, girlfriend, boyfriend type situation, if you don't got that individual that you are in a commitment ship with, not cheerleading for you or not motivating you to do better or greater things, not helping you to achieve those things, then you with the wrong person. You don't got a cheerleader in your life. There's been times I've been in relationships with people when I wanted to do independent ventures that was downgrading me, giving me negative thoughts, basically hating, not helping me, not giving me the motivation that I needed to go out there and accomplish the things that I wanted to get done. So you got people like that out there. Then I was in a relationship with people that were motivating me, giving me positive impact, doing positive things throughout the relationship. And I got a lot of accomplished dealing with those type of individuals. And that's the number one thing I believe that can create and for a person to have a successful relationship. You need cheerleaders in your life. Yeah, you need cheerleaders in your life. You need people that's going to be out there. Your significant other has to be a cheerleader, whether it's a man or a woman. There's been times where I was in situations where my girl come home from work upset, and I had to talk her through the situation. Butter her up, kiss her on her forehead, tell her to be all right. She explained the situation to me. Then I had to break down the situation and for us to come up with a plan so she can be successful in that situation, man. There's a lot of shit going on, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially at the job front, especially when you're dealing with when you have your woman working as well as with the man. So your mate got to be a cheerleader. They can't be the type of person where when you come home and you getting beat down at the job front, you can't have that type of individual when you come home and then you got to listen to all this riffraff and this, animosity or some foolishness or some yelling or some argumentative situation. You don't need to listen to that because that's not going to be productive. See, that leads into people seeking other companionship for other people. And that leads to cheating and doing things of that nature. I notice successful people in relationships have cheerleading qualities with one another. You come home, your girl talking about, hey babe, how was the work today? And just motivate you. If you got an idea and you got a plan, she's like, yeah, baby, I think you'll be able to achieve those goals that you want. All you got to do is, if she got a little expertise, then she can give you a little expertise and understanding, and then you can work that into your system and be able to go out there and do the things that you need to do. The same thing with the women. You want to motivate your woman. You want to consistently tell your woman how beautiful she is. You want to do good things for her by her presence and give her the love that she needs and the support that she needs when she's dealing with everyday life. Because everybody needs a cheerleader. Everybody needs support. Everybody needs good encouragement. You know what I'm saying? We all need that. If we don't get that encouragement and we consistently hearing negative feedback from people, whether it's the job front, whether it's the home, it's going to drive a person into a situation where they're closed in. And then they containing all the problems within themselves. And then a matter of time, they just snap. You're like, damn, what the fuck's wrong with him? Because he was containing, or the individual was containing all these problems within themselves and not being able to talk about it and express themselves or have somebody really to listen to what they were saying, so they can get that off their chest. So that's why it's real important to have these groups of individuals in your life, man. If you in a relationship and you constantly arguing and a person, if you got goals and dreams and that person constantly, excuse my language, but shitting on your dreams and telling you ain't gonna do that, then that's a bad situation that you're in. And then I say you should address that to that person. You should sit down to that person and talk and be like, look, I need positive motivation from you. I don't need no negativity. And if they consist of keep doing that, then it's time to look elsewhere. It's time to move on, man. Because we all need support within the household. We ain't talking about your friends, because your friends can go both ways. Some friends will give you good motivation. Some friends will be haters. We ain't talking about them. We need the cheerleaders to be our significant others. Those people that we build our home with, our lives with. You know what I'm saying? Those got to be your cheerleaders. Those got to be your number one cheerleaders. And if you don't got those type of individuals, as a cheerleader, and they on the opposite side as a hater, man, then I don't know what you're doing out here, man. That's just, your relationship not going to work. So that's why I look at the qualities in a woman. I want a cheerleader. I want a motivator, an inspirator. You know what I'm saying? We need that encouragement from our mates, no matter what it is. That's the duty and the obligation and the rights that we have over each other. Because if you can't get the love, support, and the motivation from the person whom you call your wife, and for women, a person whom you call your husband, if you can't get that from them, then who you gonna get it from? Yeah, you can get it from your homegirls, but it's not the same as you getting it from your husband. And that would drive people out in the street doing illegal activities with other people. Because that other person is giving them something that you're not giving them. Conversation, positive conversation, motivation, ideas, working together. And this all comes together when we dealing and we trying to find certain mates, man. That's why we got to look at the qualities of the individual. If this is a negative person, if she in a state of depression, if she, you got to look at all this. And you know what I'm saying? And y'all building and talking and getting to know each other, you got to understand you want to be around positive people, man. Because that'll keep your spirits high. That'll give you understanding. That'll make you vibrant. That'll make things start to come your way. But when you're in a state of hate, state of depression, it's just you attracting bad more energies towards you. Especially if you ain't doing nothing to get out that situation, if you in a state like that and you're not doing nothing, you ain't seeking a higher power, or you're not praying, or you're not trying to seek counsel and figure out like what's going on, then it's going to continue to go on. So we all need positive people in your life. And that's why I be like, when I be dealing with people, I put people in categories. This person is for this person is for that, this person is that. You don't share information with everybody because you don't know, who's for you and who's against you. You got to test people out, man, and find out the good qualities in a person before you start sharing and really opening up. But as far as your mate, I see a lot of us. I made these mistakes too, indulging in people that really don't got our best interest. Yeah, a person can have sex with you. Y'all can build a household together and do things together, but a person can be around you and still don't have your best interest. You can be dealing with a narcissist. You can be dealing with all different types of people in different types of personalities, different types of situations. So it's real valid that a person when they with a person and they dating that person, you need to really find out who that person is and what they're about and what can they do for you, what type of benefit that they are bringing to. That's like when they say what people bring to the table. That's got to be on the table. I want a cheerleader on the table. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody verbal crucifying me or verbally disrespecting me. I don't want that negative energy around me. I want a person in a happy state, a person that's love to motivate. You know what I'm saying? That's got a good understanding about life and got goals and ready to fulfill those goals and ready to nurture and take care of her family and and her man so they can move forward as a unit and blossom like a rose with sweet smells, things of that nature. That's so we looking for individuals. We looking for cheerleaders, man. We are definitely looking for cheerleaders, man. We are not looking for no negative ass energy or no negative ass people among us, be around with us and be in no committed relationships. A woman talks to you crazy, foul, nah, nigga, that's not your cheerleader, man. I know a lot of men be in a situation that women just talk crazy to them. Nah, bro, that's not what's up. And same thing with the woman. You're around an individual and they just talking crazy and disrespecting you. That's not your person. You gotta find people of like mind. You gotta find people of like mind. You know what I'm saying? You know what you're trying to do out here. You need to find people that's on that type of level. So that's all I wanted to kick it about, man. Getting a cheerleader, having a cheerleader, man. You got that cheerleader with you. Ain't nothing you can do. Ain't nothing impossible. Because you got that sound presence at the household. You got that person that's gonna be there for you. That support, man. Ain't nothing like that support. You know what I'm saying? You're going through some hardship. Your baby dead. She caressing you, whispering good things in your ear, motivating you. Ain't nothing like that. Instead of you going through some shit in society and your girl down there tearing you down. Oh, you ain't shit. You did all that negative energy to bring you into low self. You don't need that shit, bro. I see a lot of brothers going through that and women going through that shit. You don't need that. You need to get away from that situation. ASAP. Yeah. You need to be around that. You need to get you a cheerleader with the pom-poms, you know what I'm saying? On the sideline, cheerleading, motivate. So you can take care of yourself and take care of your hurt and the family. So that's all I wanted to touch on, man. So go out there and find you a cheerleader. Peace.